Hi, good morning. It's Dr. Brenda Eshin Shoshana back with another little talk on simple solutions in a complex world. Good morning. The morning isn't complex. It's morning. Here we are. It's morning. We're together. We're talking. We're sharing a moment in the vast number of moments in the universe. Boom. We meet, we share the moment, we say hello. Simple and very nourishing moments come popping in. They come popping in inevitably. If there's a big if we're open to it, if we're willing to receive it, to see it even, to let go of all the complexity. Now, where is that complexity? I say it over and over. It applies to me too. It applies to all of us. It's in our mind. We create all these stories, these interpretations, these fears. And then they obsess us. They take us over, and we're not even aware of a beautiful, nourishing moment that has arrived, or a beautiful, nourishing person that has arrived. And we think they're supposed to be a certain way or look a certain way, and no, 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 no. They're everywhere. That nourishing moment, can come and does come and will come in the most unexpected ways possible. From the doorman, from somebody cleaning down the street, from the man who runs the grocery store. Don't make it look a certain way. They're available everywhere, and most likely they're available when you least expect it because they just come popping in. And where you do want that nourishment from, and you do expect it, and when you eat, where you even demand it, like maybe from a close friend, a husband, a partner, a child. We feel very disappointed because very often we don't experience that in those places. Very interesting. Now, it's not that it's not available there, but our expectation and our demand, I want you to do this for me, shuts the door, pushes it away. So interesting. It's the opposite of the way we really think. When you don't expect it and you're just there, but you have to be more than just, you don't have to be anything, by the way. Forget these have tos, that closes us down. But usually when the moments of nourishment come, one is not expecting, demanding, one is not feeling as if they're bereft of the love and connection that they're craving. It's just maybe taking a walk or going to the grocery or picking up somebody from school or something simple, very simple. And boom, something beautiful happens when we're available to it. Now, I love to offer little practices and go a little deeper. And this one for today is a very, very beautiful one that's always meant a lot to me. And I want to share it with everyone. And what it really is, it's this. These are simple, as I said, very simple practices. Acknowledge the person you're in a relationship with for who they are to you. We very seldom really acknowledge the person. By acknowledge, I mean, first of all, recognize and then let the person know. Let yourself know first. We can't let anyone know if we don't know ourselves. We're very busy recognizing all the faults of others, the way they let us down, the way something didn't work, and we're very quick to tell them that. Oh, this didn't work. You did this wrong. You did that wrong. We're very quick. And it's very easy somehow to tell them everything that went wrong. Now, just take a moment and pause. How often do you let them know whatever went right? The moments they touched you, the moments of beauty between you, the moments of meaning between you, the moments where you felt wonderful. Mm. Do you know how much people crave to know that and hear that? Not just acknowledge within yourself, but to let them know. That's a very profound way of thanking them and yourself and the universe and the world and God and spirit, whatever word you want to use. It's a profound way of giving thanks by becoming, first of all, aware of, recognizing those beautiful moments when you were touched, when you were moved, when you were nourished, satisfied, when you woke up to something, when the interaction turned your day around. Acknowledge it, not only to them, but first to yourself, because we don't usually even acknowledge it to ourselves. We're always looking, what's going wrong? What do I have to change? What do I have to complain about? How am I lonely? How am I isolated? Not how am I experiencing a moment of fullness, of beauty, of kindness. Forget what the whole world looks like to you. Focus simply, very simply. And if there's a moment of beauty and kindness, by acknowledging it to yourself, I mean, really notice it, let yourself feel it, and feel the gratitude that you feel with it. It's all mixed together. And then the next really wonderful step, let the other person know what you did meant so much to me. That moment meant so much. You did, and they're not even realize, they're not aware of it either. They don't know they did something very nourishing and beautiful and giving to you. They don't know it because we don't acknowledge the good, the beauty, the happiness to ourselves or others. So when someone else will point it out and genuinely, it's got to be genuine, thank you for it or acknowledge it. It means so much to both of you. Let me also say one more thing. The more you do that, the more you will begin to experience those beautiful moments. You'll become awake to them. You'll become sensitive to them because whatever we keep on perceiving, we perceive more and more and more of it. If we're looking for what's wrong, we will find endless things that are wrong. But if we're looking for what's right, for what's beautiful, for what's healthy, for what's kind, we will find that and see that, and we will actually fill our universe and the universe of others with that. As we see others, so we are. We are. And as we see others, they will be that way too. They didn't even know they had that in them. So this is a process of acknowledgement. Extremely beautiful. And you know, by the way, how about acknowledging yourself as well? We don't. We don't. It's so simple, isn't it? It's almost obvious, but it isn't really so obvious because we haven't been really guided to do that. We're not even aware we don't do that. So I offer that to you today. Try it. Try it. Try it for a day. Try it for a month. Try it for an hour. No rules. All of these specific, you must do this, you must do that, that shuts us down. Because everyone has their own rhythms, their own ability to do something or their own wish to do something. It's not about one person has more ability than the other. It's just the timing of our lives they are different. So do what you feel drawn to do and what you can do. And see, what I've noticed is that when you see the result and how delicious it feels, you want more and more. It's just natural. It's inevitable. It's just inevitable when you begin practicing a practice that brings such happiness to you and others. It's like eating candy. You want more and more. Well, thank you very much for listening. It's delicious and delicious and delightful to be with all of you today. And I really appreciate your listening and comments and joining our little the simple circle, the circle of simple solutions, simple gifts. They're really gifts we're giving to ourselves and one another. And there are so many of them. Okay, I will see you again very soon, sooner than next week, I hope. Take good care. Bye.